Okay, so here's the deal, Jesus. I told y'all before. Now, I'm not going to say I told you so, but I told you heifer so. I said that Kirk Frost cheating on Rasheeda Frost, his beautiful wife, was impossible. I said beautiful women never get cheated on. Everybody laughed at me. They told me that I was stupid, didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Well, the great people at the at the most reliable source in the world, more reliable than the Bible itself. This is like listening to God's word. Media Takeout posted a story, which is of course a Media Takeout exclusive because, you know, they're a real blog. Unlike Meat Magazine, he's just an idiot with a microphone. Now, the article was posted March 30th of 2017, titled "Love and Hip Hop's Kirk is Not the Father." Rod went on Instagram and admitted that he's Jasmine's baby father. Here's the deal. Let me read you guys the article. Media Takeout wrote, "Love and Hip Hop is having a Maury moment. One of the new characters is a former stripper named Jasmine, who's fine as hell." Excuse me. Oops, they didn't write that part. One of the new characters is a former stripper named Jasmine, and she is claiming to have Kirk Frost's baby while she's living with another man named Rod. Well, look at look at the post that Rod, quote, liked on Instagram yesterday regarding Jasmine's baby. This comes right after Jasmine Washington, whose baby son Cannon, that's with a K, was born last summer, posted on her Instagram side by side of her child and Kirk's wife Rasheeda's son. She deleted it just as quick. Yeah, I remember seeing those side by side baby pictures. They were going around social media and stuff like that. But let me show you what Rodney Bullock liked. Some chick named I'm gonna ruin this name. Shananda Don said, "That's your baby. He looks like you," at I am Rod Bullock. And Rod Bullock liked that post. "That's your baby. He looks like you." Why in the world, if that was not his biological child, would he like somebody saying, "Oh, the baby looks just like you. That's your child"? Obviously, he's giving us a hint. This is a receipt. People, a damn receipt. That is not Kirk's baby. I knew Kirk, in his second brain, the Adam's apple, would never cheat on Rasheeda. There would be no reason in the world, if you have a wife like Rasheeda, and I'm not just saying this because Rasheeda is a dime on the outside. Look at the way that she handles business. Look at the way that she carries herself. Do you really think Kirk thinks that he would find anything better than Rasheeda out there in the world? Do you honestly think he would waste his time? He knew what he got when he got with Rasheeda. That's why he got her and hurried up and married her, snatched her off the market a long time ago, because he was like, oh yeah, this is where it's at. And he hurried up and busted out with that ring and was like, I'm gonna lock this down real quick. There's no way that Kirk cheated on no damn Rasheeda, people. Y'all falling for it. Listen, there's this one woman, I can't remember her name. It's a black lady, makes YouTube videos. She's a blogger like me, but she's a real blogger. She's like awesome. I suck, but I'm just thirsty, and y'all like laughing at me because I ain't shit. But anyways, because I'm impaired, and you guys like laughing at people who are doing worse than you, and I'm just a spectacle with 3 testicles. But anyways, so this one lady made a video talking about how Kirk did not cheat on Rasheeda. I wish I could remember her name, but she was sipping wine in the video. I know a lot of y'all know who she is. Shout her out in the comments and post a link to her channel, please. Basically, this lady said that Kirk did not cheat on Rasheeda, and women, I went and read some of the comments. Oh my God, women were going in on her in the comments and going in on Rasheeda and Kirk. And I'm just reading this crap and I'm like, y'all really think that Kirk cheated on Rasheeda? First of all, yeah, see, y'all not thinking right. Now, the Adam's apple is a separate entity. If the Adam's apple cheated, that's a whole nother story. I don't know. I have no idea, my lord. But Kirk Frost, the person, did not cheat on Rasheeda. I don't know why y'all would say that. Other than just, honestly, I think it's a conspiracy. I think that y'all just want to hate black men, and y'all don't want to believe that Rasheeda got this awesome guy who's there for her, that's faithful, loves her, loves the children, and handles his business the way a man is supposed to. I think that a lot of y'all are bitter, and you're like, wait a minute, I ain't never had a man treat me the way that Kirk does. because you're horrible at mate selecting, and you're like, what type of fucking magic does Rasheeda have inside of her that she picked her Prince Charming, that she has her knight in shining armor? Y'all forget, season 1 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Kirk Frost was the papoose of Love and Hip Hop. Out of all the franchises, he was the one guy that was nowhere near a scumbag, and he was the awesome husband of the year. It was only during season 2 where he popped up in the hot tub with Bambi and Mary Jane. You really think that he was in the hot tub with the woman that Little Scrappy is going to marry? And regardless, I'm sorry, the stupidity of some people's bothering me. You really think that Kirk Frost, Rasheeda's husband, was in a hot tub with the woman who's now Little Scrappy's fiance, and he went and had a threesome with her and some other fine big booty chick? Y'all really believe that? You really believe that Kirk Frost cheated on Rasheeda with Bambi and another woman, and then just started picking up randoms? Even if y'all believe that Kirk had a loyal mistress that would not embarrass him and his beautiful wife, I could believe that before I would believe that Kirk slept with Little Scrappy's future wife and Mary Jane and was picking up randoms at bars and female mechanics from underneath cars or wherever he's finding these alleged side chicks. Y'all crazy as hell. Stop being bitter. Let me tell y'all something. Kirk is a good guy. This was all for TV, and I'm glad that they did it because it exposed the fact that there's particularly a lot of black women. Don't get mad at me. I'm just calling it what it is, calling it the way it is, that absolutely refuse to believe that there's any good or decent black men out there. They talk about this. I've even heard black men and women in YouTube videos say that good black men are unicorns. Literally, they're like, if you find your unicorn, then, that's some real big-headed stuff for you to think that highly of yourself and so lowly of the men in your race that you say something as sick as that. And that's where all of this shit comes from. But so I'm glad that they did the show and that they keeping this crazy storyline going because it exposes the hatred towards black men. And Rasheeda and Kirk are getting those checks. All right? So I'm McLovin' it. I'm glad that they're playing this role. But there's no way in hell that any man, Rasheeda ain't never been cheated on. I'm sorry, Jesus. She just can't relate. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. Meat Magazine 7 on Google+. Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Ladies, some women really do hit the lottery in life. Rasheeda is one of them. Hell, Kirk, we all know that he's one lucky mofo. He has Rasheeda Frost by his side. Trust me, I'm a man. I'm gonna let y'all know flat out. There's no way that he will mess that up. Trust me. Meat Magazine. Oh, by the way, since you know the storyline isn't real, just enjoy the show. Play along so that they can come back season after season because I love them. Meat Magazine.